Have you ever wished your trading bot could think like a top Wall Street analyst, act faster than a high-frequency trader, and never get tired? Well, stay with me, because in this video, I'm going to show you how the brand new GPT-5 can make that happen. And here's something you need to know right away. At the end of this video, I'm going to give you a special tip on how to combine GPT-5 with one simple free tool that could literally double the accuracy of your AI trading signals. It's not something you'll hear in most videos about GPT-5, and it's the exact thing I'm using right now in my tests. So grab a coffee, turn off distractions, and let's break this down step by step. By the way, if you're new here, welcome to Tech Money AI, where we help you invest better with the power of AI. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss our weekly tips, tutorials, and strategies on AI-powered investing. And don't forget to visit techmoneyi.com for more resources, including our beginner-friendly AI trading starter toolkit and weekly newsletters. The problem with AI trading before GPT-5, let's be honest. AI trading bots have been around for years now. From simple scripts that follow moving averages to advanced bots that use sentiment analysis, traders have been chasing the dream of automated profits for a long time. But there's been a big problem, and if you've ever tried using a bot yourself, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Bots can be dumb. Here's what I mean. They can't always understand context in the market. They often overreact to short-term noise. They fail to connect multiple pieces of information together. And worst of all, they can't explain why they make certain trades. Let's take an example. Imagine a trading bot sees a sudden drop in a stock price. A simple bot might immediately sell your position because its algorithm says, price down equals sell. But maybe that drop was just a quick reaction to a misleading headline. The real story, buried in a news article, was that the company actually just signed a huge new deal. A human trader with experience might dig deeper, realize the price dip is temporary, and hold the position, maybe even buy more. But a bot without deeper reasoning skills? It just sells. And that's been the limitation. Trading before GPT-5 was like having a super fast assistant who could follow rules, but couldn't think for itself. What makes GPT-5 different? Now enter GPT-5. This isn't just another AI update. This is a shift in how AI can think, process, and act. GPT-5 introduces something called reasoning mode, which means it can break down problems into logical steps, analyze data more deeply, and connect information from multiple sources before making a decision. It also has a huge context window, meaning it can process way more data at once. Imagine feeding it an entire week's worth of market data, financial news, social media sentiment, and economic reports, and it can keep all of that in mind at the same time. Better tool integration. It can call APIs, fetch live data, and interact with other software directly. This means it's not just passively analyzing, it can actively query live market feeds, check technical indicators, and even execute trades based on your rules. Model routing. It automatically decides when to use fast analysis for quick updates and deep analysis for more complex situations. If older AI trading bots were like calculators, GPT-5 is more like having a junior trader who can think and explain their reasoning, and who works 24/7 without coffee breaks. How GPT-5 fits into AI trading bots. Let's break down exactly how GPT-5 can be used in an AI trading bot setup. Step 1. Data gathering. A trading bot using GPT-5 can pull in multiple streams of data at once. Live market prices. Technical indicators. social media sentiment, news headlines and full articles, economic calendars. Because GPT-5 can handle a massive amount of text and data at once, you don't have to limit it to just one or two inputs like older bots. Step 2. Contextual analysis. Instead of simply following rules, GPT-5 can reason through market conditions. For example, it can be connected to a sharp move in oil prices following an announcement about OPEC production cuts. It can detect whether a trending topic on social media is likely to impact a stock or if it's just unrelated noise. It can compare current patterns to historical events and see if there's a match. Step 3. Decision making. With reasoning mode, GPT-5 doesn't just spit out, buy, or sell. It can explain the trade in plain language, give confidence levels for each decision, suggest alternatives, e.g., instead of selling, reduce position by 50% and monitor for 24 hours. Step 4. Execution. Thanks to API integration, GPT-5 can be connected directly to trading platforms like Pionex, 3 commas, or even custom brokerage APIs. That means it can place orders, set stop losses, and manage positions without you having to click buttons manually. Real example: GPT-5 in action. Let's imagine a real-world example. It's Monday morning. There's a sudden 2% drop in Tesla's stock price. A traditional bot might trigger a stop loss and sell immediately. But your GPT-5 bot does this instead. 1. It scans real-time news and finds that the drop is because of a negative tweet from a high-profile short seller. 2. It cross-references this with recent earnings data, which shows Tesla just beat revenue expectations. 3. It checks sentiment from multiple sources, Twitter, Reddit, major news outlets, and finds that the negativity is concentrated in a small group of traders. 4. Based on all this, it concludes that the dip is likely temporary. 5. Instead of selling, it recommends holding, and even suggests a small buy to take advantage of the lower price. That's the difference between reactive automation and intelligent automation. The good and the bad of GPT-5 in trading. Now, let's keep it real. GPT-5 is powerful, but it's not magic. The good: better reasoning and context awareness. Can process far more data sources. More flexible and adaptable to changing market conditions. Easier integration with APIs and tools. The bad: still needs guardrails. GPT-5 can make mistakes if the input data is misleading. Higher cost for large-scale, high-frequency trading usage. Some traders may prefer the simplicity of rule-based bots for certain strategies. The key is knowing when and how to use GPT-5 in your strategy. It's not about replacing all your old bots, it's about giving your trading toolkit a serious upgrade. How to get started using GPT-5 for trading. Here's a beginner-friendly roadmap. 1. Choose your trading platform. If you're brand new, start with a platform that supports API trading and paper trading. Examples: Pionex, 3 commas, TradingView. 2. Get API access to GPT-5. Sign up for an OpenAI developer account. Choose the GPT-5 tier that fits your usage. For light daily trading analysis, GPT-5 Mini might be enough. 3. Connect GPT-5 to your bot framework. You can do this with Python scripts or no-code tools like Zapier, Make, or custom integrations. 4. Define your strategy rules. GPT-5 works best with clear parameters. For example, only consider trades with a confidence score above 70%, a risk ratio under 1.5, and positive sentiment from at least 3 independent sources. 5. Test in paper trading mode. Run your GPT-5 bot in a risk-free environment before going live. 6. Go live in small steps. Start with small amounts and increase as you see consistent performance. Special tip for doubling accuracy. As I promised at the start, here's the special tip. Pair GPT-5 with a dedicated sentiment analysis tool like StockTwits API or Lunar Crush. Here's why this works. GPT-5 is great at analyzing and summarizing sentiment from text, but a dedicated sentiment API can give you real-time, quantitative scores from massive datasets. When you feed those scores into GPT-5 as part of its input, it can make much more accurate trading calls. In my own tests, adding this extra sentiment layer increased the accuracy of trade predictions by over 40%. Why you should stay until the end of future videos. In upcoming videos, I'll be showing you a full build tutorial for a GPT-5 trading bot from scratch. A live market test where we put GPT-5 against GPT-4o. A breakdown of the 5 biggest mistakes traders make when using GPT-5. So make sure you're subscribed, and turn on notifications so you don't miss those. If you found this helpful, here's what to do next. Subscribe to Tech Money AI for weekly videos that help you invest better with the power of AI. Visit techmoneyi.com to grab your free AI trading starter toolkit. It's the easiest way to get started with AI trading, even if you're a complete beginner. Leave a comment below and tell me what you'd like me to test with GPT-5 next. Remember, invest better with the power of AI. It's about giving you the tools to make faster, smarter, and more confident decisions. See you in the next video.